Just get her done. Fumble first play. Fumble first play.
Now it's the Florida Atlantic alum. This is Alfred Morris. And
fumble.
right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And the return will stop right around the 25. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Here's a handoff to begin the drive to Morris. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That's on the Pro Bowl guard from Notre Dame, Zach Martin. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Here's Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Whenever I see...
And out now come the Cowboys. Staff, this becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The gain of 19 in picking up the first. On first down, it's Morris. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now it's Morris. And he loses the football a second time. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every...
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup. 75 yards. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
From the 29, Prescott. Going right side, he has Witten.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's into the clear. The 40, the 30, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. Alfred Morris, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your...
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Come out of the...
It's a fumble. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. First down, Prescott. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up, while the trainers take...
Right there.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's complete into the hands of A.J. Derby. And he'll be out at the 35. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. He's looking long for Witten. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it.
Keep doing that. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the 26.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. Intended that time for Cooper. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The free safety, Trey Boston, there to knock it away.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. A gain of 6 there on 1st. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field.
Still crazy how you go.
Prescott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Cowboys are able to make things a bit more respectable. Well, look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril.
The Cowboys on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Now Prescott, buying time to his left. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kick by Mar is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains... And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
I
don't know about that. Super tough.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. Prescott now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott caught left side by Cobb. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
I call it no gain there on the 1st down play.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule. I'm down in distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
That catch moves him over 100 yards now for this wild card game, and a 1st down as well. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
They just bailed him.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
His pass caught at the 4. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin, 4th quarter, you're going. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator.
God. Hey, mama. This man Wave ain't go to sleep, did he? All right, woo. Doing that good. I think they handed out the awards too, if I'm not mistaken. There we are, ready.
Wow.
Who are you playing, Jay? Wavy gotta play Cleveland. I'll play Marmar. Oh boy, Marmar. You to the ditch. You to the ditch, Marmar. It's gonna be a good game though. It's gonna be a real good game. I hope everybody enjoyed their bye weeks. Whatever happens, Mama, I just want you to know I ain't mad. Ain't gonna be no hard feelings.
Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
I already knew there can only be one king.
The second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. This will be fielded at the 6. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Hey.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
That took me out for this possession. Sorry, Jay.
Now for Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold.
Was you in for that possession, Mama? That one that just played?
That would have been a great catch, but real
I wasn't
difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
I'm not in on that possession either.
Throwing now is Rodgers. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him
I think the Tide's a 10.
Mario Addison gets the sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have the coach explain to me years ago.
Don't tell me it's not looking good, Jay.
That's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. On 1st and 10, Newton. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitching
He
An ex-teammate used to tell me
Oh,
all the
he
time,
wasn't
I
in.
hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
Yeah, Mama, you had to turn your mic
He
off.
wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
That's not
His
gross.
first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read.
Nah, our defense looking terrible. Cam Newton lighting us up right now.
For a really nice game.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one.
But I knew that when I went to Green Bay. I only went because Aaron Rodgers is it. And I like the way he
into the hands of his receiver Moore.
Yeah, that guy.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter.
Our cornerbacks are terrible. Our secondary is average.
Because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure.
Yeah, it's playoff atmosphere.
Over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one.
Bruh, kick the ball.
He got the 1st down. He faked it and ran.
No man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a 1st down. Newton, meanwhile, here connecting with McCaffrey. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
I told Mom already. It's all good. It's all good no matter which way it goes.
So here's 2nd and 4. Now Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, because Mama played against the... Mama, you play against it again in the opening week?
Because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands.
Touchdown.
Take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Panthers
Cam Newton can't play this game.
Corner lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah, Fletcher Cox don't play no games.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
They got that fearmonger too. That fearmonger bag ain't no joke.
To the 25-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Now Rodgers.
Good
Looking
shit.
for Green, and it's intercepted.
Take it, take it, take it, take it.
There he goes left side.
It's not looking good.
Score. Touchdown Panthers. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit.
It's all depending on Aaron Rodgers because that defense is looking sad.
Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stand.
Let's go.
Oh, my God.
By the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery.
21-0.
For the Panthers.
In the 1st. We're getting all these bull calls, like they fumbling and turning the ball over.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle
They got
race,
some momentum
plane
going.
race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
And a good effort on a return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Now the Packers get... That, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers on the right side, caught by Green. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. Well, this is how you
Yeah, I'm scared with that almost set.
Last drive, you come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row, I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
A gain of 32 that time.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a ring on a hold on that quickly. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
Oh, there's something on the board.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass.
21-7.
And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit.
Well, since we don't have a rooting interest in this one, neither one of us wanted to see this one get out of hand too early. Here we are in the first quarter. That was an important response for them to score, already down 21.
Damn.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over
Kicked it to the back of the toast.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. To the right
They go with these.
Complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and stow the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Wow.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target.
Is this what he normally does, Mama?
I feel like my man,
He get hot and then he stop doing stuff.
Might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done?
He don't get
They
hot.
scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe
What a
momentum's getting ready to
wow.
to the other sideline.
Because what's your score over there? You win it?
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays to send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
7 yards there and a 1st down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
2 rushes for 2 yards. They shouldn't be a damn self.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Caught right side. It's Lewis. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end.
Come on. Catch that.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a 2nd one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, bro?
Yeah, it made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, then he curls back inside for the completion.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he lost the
Wow.
picked up by the Panthers.
Wow, are you serious?
And he will bring this
All right,
across
they
midfield to the 49-yard line. And in this this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow.
That's why you should have hit me when I called for it.
But when it's cold and dry like this,
and
it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it.
I should have went to the Ravens now that I think about it.
Right now, 12 degrees. Newton now to throw.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence.
Got Willie Snead.
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it.
That shit worked the first time. They really tried, so it worked the second.
But it's a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Nah, Crabtree went to the Lions, I believe.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
They got way better running back, way better defense than Green Bay. They still got a better quarterback.
This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's why they got Justice Green.
Drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Back-to-back good plays. Have him on the move on first down. And here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't
They
think
would,
he's
too.
going to take
That's
a
the funny
break.
part.
That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year,
This game between me and MakaveliMar are getting serious.
Visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let divisional touchdown Packers. An 11-yard touchdown.
21-14.
And the Packers are back within a score. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage.
It's all depending on when Cam starts turning it up, though. If Cam turned it up on us in the second half like he did the last time, MakaveliMar gonna win.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 30.
He about to turn it up. I can feel it. I can feel he about to do something.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
What's the score, Jake?
Back to throw, Newton. And Olsen over the middle. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
What's the score looking like, Cubs?
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Newton now, 12 of 16 thus far. It's first and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
Don't feel good, do it, MakaveliMar.
Second of their timeouts.
I already knew
As
this
the
was
50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Third and long. It's Newton. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Pilardi now on the punt as he sends this one away. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory in just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Now a timeout signaled for. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Rodgers. Green's got it over the middle.
Wow.
There goes Green. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer.
Bro, if you would have seen what just happened.
Get that done. We are just a PAT away from a tie.
Tied 21-21.
Look at it and go, guess what? Tie game, all even. They just scored. If they kick this extra point and tie it, they're going to feel
practically the whole team in the tackle this man. He was just standing there, and he didn't even go down.
Back underway. It's fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I mean, it's good that you're watching this, though, Walmart, because you can see what Cam is going. Like, when you can't see what he's doing when you're versing other teams, you can see what he's doing now.
And come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. On first down, Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Scantling. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat with a first down.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep. Then
What's the score, Jay?
For a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Yeah, you can have a field day when you play us.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Rodgers and caught right side. Green.
What?
Knocked out, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And he's free going down the left side.
I guess that's redemption. I can't be too mad about that one.
Takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. So many
Walmart got his
times
redemption.
decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Man, they about to demote me. I'm about to go back to towel board.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 20. From the gun, it's Rodgers. To the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he spins past him and into space. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive
I think you play winner and me and Mama.
yards on that pickup. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience?
And a loose football. This quarterback,
I'm telling you, Mama, that gambler. It's allowing them to move, too. That's what I like.
Now Rodgers. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there.
I knew he was going to play on me, too. I tried to get the pass in the
It looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force.
Yo, win or lose, this game with MakaveliMar is good.
I'll say that. Fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Nah.
And that is incomplete.
He got that one.
Through the contact.
He got that one.
Second down. Green once again the intended
I'm
receiver.
in his own.
Bring up third down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And able to find Green. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 21 yards there on third down. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois. And now he's in a slam. Comes in, he's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Gerald McCoy, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss.
That D-line is serious, though.
On second down, it's Jones. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long.
He keeps selecting my play.
I think a major focus of the halftime makes
he did that to me too.
Create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that ball is secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that right there is something we've seen, I don't know, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it.
I made it from 52 yards.
One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
McCaffrey following the penalty. Gets us to the 24 for a gain of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production,
this is a good game. Don't let the score fool you.
If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first
The
great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point.
If we stop fumbling the ball, MakaveliMar wouldn't be winning. Cam Newton not really doing much. But we got to stop.
Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Throwing on third down, Newton.
11.
It's hauled in by Torrey Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Bruh, stop faking it.
He looks like he's going to throw it.
Bruh, what the fuck?
Not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. Rodgers going to throw. On the right side, caught by Green. And he'll work
not going down, Mark.
Inside the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them.
MakaveliMar tried to take me out the equation.
Hit a tight end that way. Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. Tight end, they can do their damage a different way.
Yeah, it is.
Break a few tackles and really scatter some people, can't they?
And he gets it inside the 30, just shy of the 30.
Like Aaron Rodgers, once Aaron Rodgers' gamble start going off, he just straight down the field. Can't stop.
Rodgers now to throw. Incomplete.
Yeah, he should have caught that, but that wasn't Devontae Adams.
Not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Not only
Damn,
was
his
the call
cheeks.
spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is.
And this is what Cam Newton ate us alive the last time.
Come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26.
We just let him march down the field.
He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Yeah, he did.
On 2nd and a couple, Newton throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide.
Yeah, he was. He was there. We won the ring. Then he went to Chicago, and then he went back to Carolina for a year, and then he said, you know what, this ain't good.
And your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end.
First down.
That's a catch he should have made. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. That's Samuel caught left side. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the
Yo, Mama, you said you're leaving, right?
You said what?
You leaving?
This is Newton.
You said
off
I'm
the
leaving?
play fake to McCaffrey.
You leaving?
Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Like, are you leaving the Panthers?
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these
for
drops
sure.
on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in the stadium. Not anymore.
Don't blitz. Don't blitz.
Yeah, they're great here at night.
That's why I said don't blitz.
Drop indeed, not a good look. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A nice pickup of 23
Just run the
on
clock
3rd down
out.
conversion. They fake the give. Newton. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
That was a good throw.
Touchdown.
That was good. That was a real good throw.
He still cheeks.
42 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did.
Nah, he
really did.
All the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business
I
end.
thought it was out of bounds too. If he was in, I seen him drag his feet.
That nigga had a
And
field
they
goal.
will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On play action, Rodgers.
Hey, kick clean.
The rush too strong. They get there.
Man, now they're not gonna block.
Luke Kuechly coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Rodgers. On the crossing route, complete. It's Green. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator is looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well.
pick. Why you swatting?
That you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
From midfield, here's Rodgers.
Run the ball near me.
That's caught by Taylor. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Another costly turnover, their second of this second half. And earlier when I asked you your keys to the second half, you said, hey, it may be trite, but I think it's turnovers. That's coming to fruition.
It certainly is, and let's face it, they named the game after it, right? So isn't it the most important thing?
But it's football.
Exactly. They named the game for it. Take care of it.
Going back to Moore. This time he's got it complete.
Good.
That's a fumble.
It looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Wow,
he got no hands.
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first
Seen
down
him
there
hold
and
the zip
continue to eat
cuts.
away at the clock.
It
Really increases their chances of closing this one out.
bad,
Now
he
they're
ain't
likely to
good.
have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Rodgers will bring the pick up with a first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Green once again the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Let's go. Let's go.
Dante Jackson.
Let's go.
Well, it's a cold night.
Did we switch QBs?
That's what it's looking like. Oh, these fumbles, man. I ain't seen Cam turn the ball over yet. Like, why are you swatting it?
That's knocked away and incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And it's second down.
Yeah, I'm missing that. This Adrian dude we got from Chicago is trash.
I thought there was some
Why are you
turbulence in the
swatting
pocket
the ball?
there. Took him off platform, off schedule, unable to get set and make a nice throw.
Just get a field goal. Just get a field
Like
goal.
Chicago.
As well. On third down, Newton.
Go
It's
ahead.
caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he'll get it down this time to the
They gotta get the
17.
field goal.
Just get a
They'll get
field
7
goal.
out of it, but it brings up a fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game.
Oh, they
Stop
flip it to the
fucking
kicker. He
faking
looks like
it.
He's going to throw it.
Bruh. Face mask.
They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise,
Face mask.
but it's a turnover on downs. They pass
Come
up
on.
the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Panthers will get the football back. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey.
God, that bull face mask.
Tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there.
That nigga's a yeet.
Second down.
This is a good game, though. I must admit. Minus all the cheating they was doing, this is a good game.
Inside the 15 to the 13. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. Now, this is a big third down, and you
Why
have
these
to
niggas
think
gotta
we'd
be
see
so
a timeout
hard-headed?
right
Just
away if
kick
they
the
can't stop
ball.
from here. Now it's Newton.
Oh my goodness.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the
Sweet little
timeout
baby Jesus.
defensively.
Just let them kick the ball. Bruh, I'm tired of you niggas. I'm leaving, bruh.
They
I
try to
can't
move
deal.
the chains with a
I can't deal with
surprise,
these
but
niggas.
it's a turnover on downs. The tackle made there by Kyler Fackrell.
Let's go, defense. Out of time. It's out of time.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Taylor. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. They'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's
You did
Green.
that spin. You messed up.
Nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
The left side
How do
throw
you
comes
catch
out.
that?
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. He's back to throw.
Bro, what is that?
Get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Marquez Valdez.
Bro, it should be no possible way he didn't fall.
Packers move back within a couple of the lead. Back to throw.
Bro, god damn.
And with it, we are tied here in the fourth. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Hey man, Aaron Rodgers ain't playing.
He should have failed, bro. You seen his legs, yo?
Open man is Samuel, complete.
Look, this nigga legit had a magic broom, bro.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
You ran
He
it?
ran the ball.
Bro, Seahawks. Y'all did the opposite.
Yo, Mama, I must say, for this to be a playoff game, this is a real good game, man.
Game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get possession. If they go down and score,
it's a real good game, I must admit. If I end up losing this game, I'm glad it was this way.
Defense scores. Let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score.
Honestly, I just want this shit to hurry up and get over with so I can just get on my new team.
Game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season,
Oh my goodness.
Football. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
Fumble.
And his crew will take over with a football at the
These dudes keep fumbling the ball. We got 7 turnovers, some straight fumbles.
There on the kick return.
and one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away.
Had to be done.
And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. 3rd and 8 situation. A tough spot here in overtime on the opening drive.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football.
Ain't no way.
But these short runs.
Wow.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there.
Doing Cam things, bro. He's doing Cam things.
A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to do a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely
If somebody run the ball my way, it's over with for him.
Good for 4. It's second down. They'll come up second.
I think that's why Aaron Rodgers trying not to pass it over there.
Throwing is Rodgers. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Green with a catch left side. A very solid gain of 27. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of Thanksgiving Day. You know, when we get together this year and the Davises and the Gaughtons get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt. And so far, it's working for both of them.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Here's Rodgers. Throw left side complete.
Oh my, whoa, bro.
He's gonna score. It's a touchdown. No flags, and in an overtime thriller, they are moving on in the playoff.
No rest. They get to keep playing.
And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round, It all ends so abruptly, doesn't it? A few hours ago, you've got all this hope and anticipation of maybe a deep run, and now you're out of it.
Well, let's applaud the team that won, and rightly so. They're moving on. They still have a chance to get to the big game.
Yeah, that was a real good game, man.
Let's not bury the team that
fucking
lost.
damn.
I think I do a lousy job of illuminating what a great year they
Special
had.
team off, bruh. What was y'all doing?
8 teams left with a chance to get
Could have kicked the ball twice, and y'all decided to fake it.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
He had 178 yards.
That's it? That's all he had?
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers had 579.
Why the fuck he even got an X Factor? He ain't even that dope. If he playing like that,